Riley Keough has maintained radio silence for several months over the legal battle that has been simmering between her and her grandmother, Priscilla Presley, regarding the control of the Presley family trust. Even though stories of stress inside the family appeared, which Priscilla attempted to calm down, Riley did not publicly comment on the situation at the time. However, she is looking forward to putting the drama that has been going on in her family in the past. Join us in this video as we take another look at the dispute over Lisa Marie's trust. A source close to Riley tells the media that the Daisy Jones and the Six Star is eager to move on after reaching a deal with her grandmother, Priscilla Presley, in court on May 16 about Lisa Marie Presley's inheritance. Riley feels glad that the disagreement around her mother's wealth has been resolved. According to a source close to Riley, who was spotted getting coffee on May 17 in Vancouver, the actress does not want her grandma to be involved in any kind of conflict. She was hoping that they could reach a settlement quickly. According to David Esquibias, a probate attorney in Los Angeles, most families, high net worth or not, resolve their disputes privately and settle out of court. When they need to be, lawyers may be lightning-fast negotiators thanks to their years of experience. According to Esquibias, the parties could have begun the negotiation process yesterday or as far back as January. According to TMZ, Lisa Marie had a net worth of at least $35 million at the time of her passing, due to the life insurance policies she had in place. A life insurance trust is generally established by financially successful individuals. Esquibias notes that it is a life insurance-funded irrevocable trust that is set up in the beneficiary's name. Avoiding death taxes is one of the key purposes of establishing a life insurance trust for wealthy individuals, such as Lisa Marie Presley. For example, Esquibias stated, "Let's assume Lisa Marie Presley passed away with a total net worth of $13 million and had a life insurance policy of $1 million, giving her estate a total value of $14 million. If she did not have a life insurance trust, the $1 million worth of life insurance coverage would be included as part of her taxable estate. As a result, the estate would owe estate tax in the amount of $400,000. If, on the other hand, her life insurance trust was the owner of her $1 million policy, then the $1 million in insurance coverage would not be included in her estate, and there would be no need to pay estate tax on it. That would imply that the recipient beneficiaries of her life insurance trust would receive $400,000 rather than Uncle Sam." Esquibias explained even more, that a life insurance trust also offers Lisa Marie and the beneficiaries of her trust a significant amount of protection against Lisa Marie's creditors. According to a source, Riley is still grieving the loss of her mother. Things have been quite challenging for her. Now that she has her own kid, she wants to put her attention on building memories with her. This should be her priority. At the public memorial for Lisa Marie on January 22, Keough's husband, Ben Smith Peterson, announced that the couple had just become parents to a girl together. "I hope that I will be able to love my daughter the way that you loved me, the way that you loved my brother and sisters, and the way that you loved all of us. Thank you for bestowing upon me vigor, heart, empathy, courage, sense of humor, manners, ferocity, wildness, and tenacity. You have all contributed to making me who I am. I'm a product of your heart, my sisters are a product of your heart, and my brother is a product of your heart," Smith Peterson said on stage while reading a tribute to Lisa Marie on his wife's behalf. This silence mostly persisted on Tuesday, May 16, 2023, when attorneys representing Riley and Priscilla said during a court in Los Angeles that the parties had reached a settlement in the issue, but that the specifics would stay private. The hearing to formally ratify the arrangement will take place on August 4, and the judge, Lynn Scaduto, has set a deadline for the attorneys to file any additional requests by June 12, including a move to have the settlement agreement put under secret. After the hearing, the attorney for Priscilla, Ronson J. Shimun, stated that his client's family is happy, unified, together, and excited for the future. One of Riley's attorneys, Justin B. Gold, merely stated that Riley is content with the verdict. He stated that Riley would not have agreed to the settlement if she was not happy with it. The deal that was considered in court on May 16 essentially constitutes Riley's first formal response in the battle over the family's residual portion of Elvis's legacy. Priscilla Presley challenged an adjustment to the trust that had been made in 2016 in court documents 2 weeks after her daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, passed away unexpectedly in January at the age of 54. This alteration, which was supposedly granted by Lisa Marie, had the effect of removing Priscilla and Barry Siegel, who had previously served as the family's business manager, from their positions as trustees. In the event that Lisa Marie passed away, it named Riley and Benjamin Keogh, her brother, to serve as co-trustees of the estate. Priscilla's attorneys contended that the amendment was invalid in her petition, by claiming that it had never been handed to her during Lisa Marie's lifetime, as required by the terms of the trust. The legal documents also asserted that the amendment was perhaps fake, claiming that Lisa Marie's signature was inconsistent with her typical penmanship, and that this was evidence that the amendment was forged. Priscilla filed a petition with the court requesting that she be appointed as a trustee. In a statement that was made public in February, Priscilla requested the public to allow them the time they needed to work together and sort this out. This request came as the emphasis on the family dispute increased. The attorneys for Riley never submitted any court documents that were open to the public that detailed their response to Priscilla's petition. On May 16, Mr. Gold did not respond to the legal arguments presented by the petitioner. Michael Lockwood, Lisa Marie's fourth husband, from whom she had a contentious divorce for years, and which was finally finalized in 2021, has agreed to serve as the guardian in charge of dealing with the legal affairs of the couple's minor children, Finley and Harper Lockwood, who are each beneficiaries of the trust, along with Riley. The parties have reached an agreement that Michael Lockwood will serve in this capacity. Elvis's followers are well aware of his history of divorce, extravagant spending, and legal entanglements, so they are not surprised to hear of the feuds that occur inside the Presley family. However, in spite of the messiness that has been displayed throughout the course of the years, the Elvis brand is still a moneymaker today, bringing in more than $100 million each year. The portion of those profits that belongs to the Presley family is deposited into a family trust that is known as the Promenade Trust. It maintains a 15% stake in Elvis Presley Enterprises and owns the primary residence at Graceland, both of which contribute to its value of tens of millions of dollars. According to the media reports, Lisa Marie received an income of $1.25 million from the trust in the year before she passed away. It's good to know that Priscilla and Riley have already reached an agreement regarding Lisa Marie's trust. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.